chosen ones, empaths. I did touch on this topic the other day, but I felt like I wanted to touch on it again because it's an important topic, okay? And it's how the narcissist retreats into their shell, hoping to cause you pain. You see, one of the main tools that the narcissists use against us to break us down is withdrawing into themselves, right? And they cut us off and they go silent. But I want you to understand that that's why I called it retreat into their shell. They're like a turtle. They are retreating to their shell and they're hiding and cowering beneath the facade that they painted, right? Beneath all of the crap and drama that they told you it was about. And they hide and cower in this shell. And meanwhile, when you're unknowingly, you don't know about what I'm trying to tell you, you think, oh my God, they're not talking to me. Oh my God, like, I need to speak to them. You know, I need to reconcile. I need to apologize. And you'll get a million thoughts going through your head about why they've withdrew, right? And what I want you to understand is it's out of their control. The reason why they've took this angle and this approach to go silent, to go ghost. It's out of their control. It's out of their hands. And I want to reinforce this message for those that maybe didn't watch the video the other day. God or the universe is causing them to be silent. And the reason that God and the universe is causing them to be silent is so you actually gain power. If you understand the dynamics of what's happening here, they were wasting your energy. They were wasting your time. For the whole period, I don't know if your relationship lasted a year, 6 months, 10 years, whatever it was, all of that love you poured into them, all of that energy that you poured into them was wasted because they can't reciprocate. There's no reciprocity, right? So finally, God said the final curtain, or the universe said the final curtain, drew the curtain closed, and caused them to think a master plan of trying to hurt you. Because their whole idea of going into this shell, which is like I like to call it, them going ghost, is to cause you pain. And if you understand that they're trying to cause you pain by going silent, and they don't actually have the foggiest idea of what to say to you, then you realize you're winning. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It will take 2 seconds of your time. Thank you. But you're winning. You're winning. You're ahead. You don't have to deal with the drama. You don't have to deal with the headaches. You don't have to deal with the petty behavior from them. You know, because that's what they are. They're petty. These narcissists are petty. You know, if you look at it, I'm trying to talk to you from a bird's eye view. Everything that I talk to you about on this channel, I want you to look at it from a bird's eye view. You know, I want you to look down at the situation and see yourself and see this fellow narcissist and see how the dynamics are actually in your favor. You know, yeah, they might have gone ghost. Yeah, momentarily it might have caught you off guard. Yeah, momentarily you might have been grieving and feeling like you need to speak to them. But once you get past and realize that even if you do speak to them, they're so dead inside. They're so devoid of empathy. Your words won't even resonate. They're dead. They're decomposing. They're disgusting, despicable creatures, right? They don't even deserve the vibration of your words, you see, because you vibrate on a high frequency. These are low functioning vibrational creatures. They're very low vibrational creatures. You're a high vibrational creature. They come from the darkness. You come from the light. It's a spiritual war going on. And they conjured, is that the right word? Conjured up this master plan to withdraw, to go silent, to cause you pain. Big applause. Wow. You know, that's the way you need to look at it. And I know some of you might not be there yet. For those that the wounds are fresh, maybe these words are going over your head, but come back to this video. Maybe watch this video again to try and understand what I'm saying. You're dealing with someone who's gone silent with a means of causing you pain. That was their objective. So now you understand the objective behind the suitor or behind the person. I don't even like to call them a person because they're not even a person, right? They're disgusting, despicable, dusty weirdos, right? But now you know the master plan of their objective was to cause you pain by doing this. You beat them. You say, right, okay, so you don't want to talk? You don't want to actually have a conversation like adults? Like, okay, you're a child. No, do you know what? They're not even children. Someone mentioned this in the comments last time I called them a child. They're not children. They're disgusting. A child is pure. A child is innocent. These lot are not innocent. These lot are not pure. So I will not call them a child. So let me go back on the words there, right? But their objective is to cause you pain. So enjoy the silence. It's a blessing. I'm telling you that if you don't, like, listen, I'm not even just talking about narcissists here. But in my life, right, my narcissist went silent. They went ghost. And at first it caused me pain. It caused me grief. It caused me turmoil. All I felt like I wanted to do was speak to them. And they know us so well that they know we're basically going to be on our hands and knees begging to talk. They know they've got us like that in the clutches, in the vice. They know they get us like that, right? But the moment you escape out of the entrapment of this stupid objective of theirs, they don't have the words to say to us. These lot are cheaters, they're liars, they're compulsive liars. They don't have the words to utter to us. They don't have the actual ability to hold a conversation with us. That's why they withdraw into their shell like a turtle. And this is nothing derogatory about turtles here, because I love turtles. I love all animals and stuff like that. I'm not trying to talk down about a turtle here, but I'm just trying to say it's similar to what a turtle does as a defense mechanism to hide from the outer world. That's all they're doing. And I know they may be displaying themselves on social media and it may look like they're living a fun, lavish life on their Instagram, but everyone on Instagram looks like they're living the perfect life, but they're not really living a perfect life at all. It's just even the way that the whole social media platform's set up. It makes other people miserable. It'll make people feel like when they watch other people's life, oh, you know. So they're still in their shell, despite them behaving like they're outwardly enjoying their life. They're eating at banquets, whatever they're doing, you know, and they're displaying it all on their socials, right? And maybe sometimes they withdraw and they don't even display on anything on their socials, because I've gone through that with the narcissist. The narcissist at first with me tried to display that they're living a fun living life, and I saw beneath the veil and I realized they're just they're orientating their whole social media around me, right? So once I saw that, I withdrew from social media, and then it made them withdraw from social media, where they stopped posting. And then, you know, the last thing that I saw of them was the new supply, and I haven't looked again, you know, because once I saw that they downgraded with new supply, I felt like, yo, you are dusty. You're a dusty one. You settle for anything. You was reaching for me, you know, and what I mean by reaching, they were punching, you know. I was way better than what they deserved, and you're way better than what they deserve. So this is why I want you to understand and enjoy the silence. It's a blessing. You've got time to focus on your life. You've got time to focus on your projects. All of us have stuff that we can do in this world, right? We all need to make money. We all need to, you know, provide for our families and stuff like that. We all have hobbies. You know, and if you don't have hobbies or you don't have any projects, it's time to focus on trying to build some projects, because a great idea always starts with a thought, right? You know, a design or whatever it is. We're all from different areas in life. We all have different crafts that we have. We all have different abilities. Maybe you're even a stay-at-home parent, you know, but your craft is caring for your family, right? There's different things you can do. There's different trips you can plan with your family. There's so many things you can do. So I want you to do this. I want you to understand that this silence that you're getting is a blessing. And I digressed a little bit because there was something I was going to say earlier. There's even friends, when I was going through my pain, not just to do with the narcissist, but I went through some other unfortunate circumstances. I realized that my friends were not real friends, right? And I'm not saying they're psychopaths or sociopaths. I have had psychopath and sociopath associates, but these ones in particular, you know, I'm not saying that they're just kind of toxic. They're just not there for you. You know, you see a real person who's there for you. And then I understood this about, they went silent. And you know what? By them going silent, it actually enabled me to focus on my work. And it actually enabled me to actually come up with the idea to do this YouTube channel. Now we've all connected. And it's thanks to actually God or the universe making people be silent in my life, making people withdraw away from me. And by me being on my own, that's why I say I love being on my own now. It's a blessing. I used to crave companionship. I used to crave company for a period of time after the narcissist. I'm well gone from those days. You know, it's going to take a special kind of someone that offers more than just sex and children to be in my life. And they need to know that. And they will know that, you know, because you can get sex, you know, if you really want, like, you know, it's not all just about sex and children. There's more to life than sex and children. And it's not that I don't have children at the moment, and it's not that I wouldn't want to have children. I know I'm digressing here again, but just hear me out. Like, enjoy the period of silence and solitude, you know. All of God's prophets or messengers or whatever you want to call them, they all experienced periods of solitude, like Jesus, 40 days, 40 nights in a desert fasting and whatnot, not eating. And like, there's so many stories within the Bible, other scriptures, religious scriptures, not just the Bible, but other religious scriptures, where they went through a period of time of solitude. Or even if they were around people, they were still alone, because these people were not understanding them, you know, like messengers that have come of God, and they've been speaking their message and people haven't been reciprocating it. Like, let's even touch on Noah. Noah was calling people, like, whether these are factual stories or their mythology, I'm not going to get into a religious debate, but I'm trying to say, you know, Noah was calling people to the boat while he was building the ark, and his own wife and son ended up not getting on the boat with him, and he had to go alone. He went with the people that he went with. Regardless if this is mythology, I'm not trying to get into religious debates here. This is not a religious channel to get into debates about my religion's right, and I'm not like that. I believe we should all accept one another and accept each other's ways of worship. But I just want you to understand the beauty in the silence from the narcissist, and understand it's such a crucial thing to have in life, is have this silence, have this solitude. It will give you the tools you need to further your life and to better your life and to enrich your life. And I promise you, it's just on the horizon. Now, if you're going through dark days and it's just at the beginning, I promise you things will get better. And I hope this analysis of what I've broken down of why they've gone silent, you've got to understand it's their master plan to go silent, to cause you pain. Once you understand you're dealing with an individual that's gone silent to cause you pain, then all you need to do is just go silent back. And all you need to do is focus on your own projects and focus on your own stuff, and realize these people are dead inside. They have no words to utter. They have no words to say. They have nothing to say. That's why they're not speaking. They're not on your level. They're low vibrational, dusty weirdos, right? We're high vibrational beings, intuitive, beings of light. We're blessed to be who we are. They're chosen to be from the dark side. We're chosen to be from the light side. So let's try and realize that we don't need no one from the dark side in our lives. They're dragging us down. They're weighing us down. You know, we need to connect with like-minded individuals, beings of light, highly intuitive, right? We don't need no dusty weirdos around us. So I hope this message helps you. Anyway, please press the like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. And if you would like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I have the secondary channel, the spiritual channel. If you want to check that out, the link for that channel is also in the description box. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.